I've been using this Permatex Prussian blue, and then I have some yellow oil-based paint that I've just kind of been spreading on as a contrast color. So the way I've been doing that is just going for a very small amount on there, spreading it out with the finger here. And then I typically give it a little wipe to get the excess off, and a last wipe with the finger. And then we'll go over to the blue. And give it a rub. Kind of read on the forum there that Richard King said to give it a 20 seconds rub on the plate. I'm not sure I need quite that long, but who do I know? And then kind of can try to hinge it here, and it seems to hinge pretty well. It's a small block, so it's hard for me to tell. And then definitely got too much blue on the plate. That's just what I've been using for roughing. But this is what we got so far there. Yeah, it's a lot of bluing, so it's hard to see there. But I do have kind of a low spot here. There was actually some damage to the block. I didn't mill it or anything. This is just all done from a rough block. It was all rough saw cut. So there was some damage there, and then there was some damage here that I was never really able to get out. You can see maybe less filling in this area. But overall, I'm pretty satisfied for my first time, you know. So that's that side. And if we just clean off the other side here, I can show you what that looks like. Probably gonna take me a minute to get much further on that. This is why I have the blue pretty thick. So that's what we're looking at on that side. Not so great. Just trying to get this spot out. It's about 5/10 low here, and then we can throw it on the indicator. Let's move. You can see the indicator there. All right, hopefully you can see it. But I about got it zeroed on the high points. So if we just run around the high points, we can kind of see they're mostly around, you know, within a tenth or two of zero. Some of them are a bit low. That one's, 2/10 low there on that high spot. About a tenth there. That one's right at 0, 0. This side's a little high. So I still have some taper in the part, I think. Yeah. I've had taper on this side, and I've been trying to work it down. So, looking like I'm about a tenth high on that side, near 0 in the middle. And then maybe a tenth or two low on this side, and I got a big low spot right here, at least 5/10 low. So, I'll set you up so you can watch me scrape this round, and then I'll get back to you later with how far I've gotten. Alright, so this is pretty much just where I've been scraping, so I'm just using a cheapo die grinder with cut-off wheels. I bought a few different kinds to try, just cheap Harbor Freight stuff. The more expensive ones didn't seem to work as well for me. The 60 grit ones seem to be the best so far. I was thinking about ordering some from McMaster-Carr and seeing how those work out, but this is how I'm going for it right now. And then just turn it 90 degrees and I know where I need to go down, and I'll just drop that down. Alright, so that's one pass, and then take it back to the plate, blue it up, and go again. So after 3 more passes, this is what I got to. The low area here is still quite low, and overall it's looking okay. I'm not really trying to hit any points yet. I'm just trying to work the surface down to get it lower. Just from what I've been seeing, I think I'm not roughing hard enough, I should say, because from measuring, I'm taking maybe 1/10 off per pass, and it's going quite slow, but I'm afraid to dig any holes in. When I originally started this side, I kind of went a little rougher because I didn't know what I was doing, and I dug some gouges that are a few thou deep in here. Well, not a few thou, sorry. A few tenths deep compared to the rest of the surface. You can't see them, but there's one there. It only measures about 3/10 deep, but I know that's because the indicator ball won't get into the crack. But I'm trying to avoid doing that on this side at all. Although in this low spot I do have some gouges from the machining, so it'll have to go down low enough to get that out. But pretty slow going even with the die grinder. I'm not sure how quick it is with a hand scraper. I've only ever tried it once on some cast iron, and it was just to get enough bearing so it would sit flat, and didn't work out so well. This is working out a lot better for me, but definitely slow.